Hello, it's Jim from Ads and ETH, and this video we're going to give a walkover of this project. We've been building this for the last 2 weeks, and it's been a new experience. You know, as far as the Ads and network is concerned, we've not done smart contract before, so it's been a learning curve for everybody. But we're going to give you a back office tour and answer a few questions in this video for our members. So this is really like an update video for our members. So I'll just quickly get that banner out of the way. So the first thing we want to do is look at the back office website first. We'll go over the front page. We've had a lot of adjustments when we're doing a pre-launch. We're adjusting things, and we'll just go over the front page. But basically, what it is a smart contract payment system, and what you get is advertising. Number one, network text ads. Okay, network text ads. A lot of people say, what's a network text ads? Now, most projects have text ads, and they show in the members area, which is smashing. So your text ads get shown in the members area. We do that in this platform, but your text ads are shown on the front page of the website, and they're also shown on, I'll just try and find our 4Ways marketing page is another place. So if you just scroll down there, we'll just have a quick look, bang, there you go. So anybody who's putting advertisements in Ads and ETH, text advertisements, will get those ads shown on our 4Ways marketing pages, which is part of our promotion tools for the Early Birds team build. It's kind of, there's a big network out there. We'll also have these text ads on numerous places: splash pages, Early Birds downline builder, my viral links. We're on plus or minus about 300 plus pages. So when you load your advertisements, your network text ads in Ads and ETH, they're not just shown to the members of Ads and ETH, they're shown in a lot of places. Okay, so I just wanted to cover that because that's one of the questions I've been getting a lot. What's the difference? What's a network text ad? The banner ads are shown in-house, that's as most projects. So we just wanted to cover that first. So we'll go to the next thing. We'll just scroll down. You can all read. I just wanted to cover a few key points here. Smart contract. I get a lot of people saying, well, "What's this?" Basically, everything that happens on this platform, there's no money. I've had a lot of people say, "How can I withdraw?" You don't. There's no need to withdraw, because what happens is, we'll just quickly go to the smart contract. What happens is, when you make a payment, the actual ETH doesn't go to Ads and ETH. It goes to the blockchain, and it'll. Example, you pay for a purchase for an advertising level, and whoever's due that money, the reward, the sponsor bonus example, I'll get to that in a minute, it goes directly out. There's nothing there. But you can click the contract on the front page and in the members area. We'll cover that in a second. And you can see all the activity. So since we've launched, we've had 2,482 transactions on this particular smart contract. As you see, there's no value in the smart contract, and this is one thing what attracted us to the platform. Nobody can hack you. There's no, you hear stories about platforms getting hacked and what have you. It can't happen, because literally the money comes in from the members and it goes out to the members. It's instant. There's no money. But that's what the smart contract link's for. If you want to have a nose around and see what's going on, you're quite welcome to do. That's why it's transparent, as it says there, transparent. There's nobody's hiding from anybody. Okay, so I just wanted to cover that. For the stats so far, we're doing smashing. 2,552,191 text views. That was a mouthful. 2,855 2,008,000. I'm stumped there. 2.08. 2,000. Hold on a minute. 2,008,550. Help me. I'm stuck on that one. That's a lot of banner ads. Anyway, the rewards plan. This is one of the I wanted to cover this. We'll get a lot of questions on this one. Now, we studied this plan and we discussed it with a lot of team leaders from a lot of different platforms. We do talk to each other, of course we do. and we wanted something what was going to be realistic. Number one, we didn't want a pay table where it says join this program and get 1 billion people and we'll pay you $600,000, because most of them plans don't work. No one ever reaches them numbers. So we wanted to keep it something realistic. Number one, advertisements. That's what it's all about. Ads on your price. And number two, a realistic goal with a realistic chance of getting the rewards. So again, and residual. So basically, you've got, if you look at this chart, you've got level 1 to 16, and you'll see team, company, team, company, team, company, and so on. Basically, all the odd numbers are team forced 2 by 2 matrices, and all the even numbers are company forced. Because again, we were saying, well, some like team forced, some like company forced, some cannot promote. So the company force kind of helps the people who cannot promote. The team force, some can promote like lunatics, so the team force obviously is good for them. And basically what you get is, every time you purchase a level, and you'll see the level costs 0.11, plus you pay 10% sponsor bonus. So whoever your sponsor is gets that bonus instantly in the network, in the blockchain. And that's the appeal for members who go out and promote. If you've got, you go out and promote this platform and you get 50, 60 directs and they're all purchasing different levels, every single time the purchase, you're going to get a 10% sponsor bonus direct in your Ethereum wallet. Not there's no wallet in the platform. Direct, whatever wallet you placed in your profile, you're going to get it instant. On top of if you rewards from here. So basically, every level that you purchase, number one, you're going to get the possibility 4x, okay, 4 times whatever you put in. Again, you have to promote it. Like any other program, there's an out for out. Free members, there's no interest as a free member in here. You can't make any money. It's an advertising platform with the rewards. You've got now to advertise, and you've got now you haven't put out in where's the money coming from to pay you. We're not interested in free. I've never have been interested in free, to be honest. But the residual part of it comes from 14 days for level 1 and level 2 example. I'm not going to go through every single level here. You can read. What happens is, every 14 days your level expires. Now each particular level is a completely separate income stream. Level 1's got nothing to do with level 2. Level 2's got now to do with level 3, and so on and so on. They're completely separate. So you've got 16 income streams. Obviously you have to start at level 1, and once you've purchased that, you're allowed to purchase level 2, and then after that you can purchase level 3, and so on. And as the levels go up, the first 2 levels last for 14 days. After 14 days, you're going to get a message pop up on your home screen, on your members area. Watch out, you're expired. We'll give you 2 days grace. If you don't renew those levels, and this is where the residual comes in, because whoever your sponsor is going to get the sponsor bonus. And example, on a team force, whoever's who's due the rewards is going to get rewarded every 14 days. And the same goes for you. Anyone below you who's renewing every 14 days, it's the residual realistic income. The first couple of levels, I think it's about $3, something, depending on the price of ETH. At the minute, it's maybe $2.80, $3 when I'm recording this video. It's going up and down like a yo-yo. But that's how it gets residual. Now, as the levels go up, some members have gone in all in. Some members have gone literally bought in level 1 to 16. Some members have gone maybe purchased the first 5 levels or so. But as the levels go up, the expiry date goes up, because we understand someone who's coming in at example level 12 is not going to pay that sort of money. It's quite a big chunk of change every 14 days. So basically, as the membership levels go up, you get more text credits, you get more banner credits, and you get longer before it expires. So again, it keeps it realistic. Now, when we did launch this, as any other hype launch type scenario, I'm quite versed in this space, and to be honest, I've seen it all 100 times over. It's nothing new. You get a hype brigade come in who think they're going to get a boatload of money for now in 10 minutes. They'll join, pay some levels that disappear after sometimes after 2 days, 3 days. They either start complaining or they disappear. That's part of it's part of the job these days. But what you're left with is your base, your solid base. Okay, so you've got your hype where you launch the program, pre-launch, everyone dives in, commission junkies. A couple of days later, they realise they're not going to make $1 million out of it, and then the next pre-launch is off and they're off. But what you're left with is your solid base. Okay, so the hype's over. You know, we've done a pre-launch. The hype's over, and I'm trying to be polite. I think you get where I'm going with it. But what you're left with is your team, your solid team. Okay, and from that team we start building. And we've done it in ads in Bitcoin, we've done it in the Early Birds 4 Ways project, we've done it over and over again for the last 4 years. We've been doing this as far as the Early Birds is concerned, and it's nothing new. We watch the tracking, we see the spike in the traffic, everyone thinks it's like $1 million in a couple of days or something. It's crazy. But like I said, you're left with a solid base, and we start team building, and we start building a residual income. And this is where, again, we wanted to give each level longer. But the 10% sponsor bonus is something very interesting for the workers. You know, there's marketers out there who really do go to town on it, and they get 50, 60 directs, and they're getting 50, 60, 10% every time that somebody purchases a level. Also, every time they renew the levels. Okay, so I just wanted to cover that in a bit detail because I do get a lot of questions about this compensation plan. Just scrolling down I'm just checking promo. I'm going to nip over to ads underneath. I've got a few extra tabs here. The ads underneath website. Just give us a second. I'll find. I'm way ahead of you. I've got tabs open all over the place. Yeah. To be honest, I'm installed OBS on my computer again because my computer was working its ticket, and it's the screen size is all different, so I'll have to get used to OBS again. So I'll quickly log into the back office. Where we'll just go to ID1. That's obviously Jim. Login ads. While that's recording, you can purchase login ads. It's got now to do with the level packs, anything like that. It's a good source of advertising. I have got some good feedback from the members, and we're using the funds for to PIF. Basically, it's not going in Jim's pocket. Members were pestering me to get some login ads going, and I thought, okay, well, what do we do with the funds? So basically, when we get these $14 or whatever it is for the login ads, it's 1,000 credits. Watch the how to get started videos and what have you. But we're using that to piff people in, and competitions and everything else. So it's just the way, the money's ploughed back into the system. What I wanted to cover was I've lost my train of thought now. That's the thing with OBS, you can't pause these videos. If you pause it, it's a new recording. Where was I? Promotion. The promotion material. I had one of our members, I'll just quickly go over to the Facebook group. Below this video, I'll stick a link, obviously, to ads underneath to join it. And there'll be a link to the Facebook group. Now, if you join the Facebook group, I just want to say you have to agree to the terms, which is basically don't spam. So when you click join, you'll see a couple of boxes to tick and then click agree. If you don't agree, they won't let you in. Because I did have a few members. Why is there only 407 members in the Facebook group? It's because every day, and I'm not exaggerating, every day, like say we get 25 people want to join the group, maybe 5 of them have agreed not to spam, and the other 20 don't get in. And that's the reason we don't want any trash, because a lot of people do join Facebook groups just to post spam, and we don't want that. We've got other Facebook groups, example ads and Bitcoins is the same. We've got about 3,000 members in there, but every one of them's agreed they're not going to spam, and if they do, they get kicked out. So if you do want to join this group, you have to agree to not spam the group by clicking the box or whatever, or you just won't get in. Now the promotion, this video, I'll just cover this quickly. This video was done by one of our members, Gerald Bennett. He passed it on to me, and I thought, yep, it's fantastic. And I've
loaded it. If you go to the Facebook group, I've loaded it on Vimeo, so you can click that Vimeo link. I'll do it. I'll quickly do it. You click the Vimeo link, and basically, just a little way down, you can download it. Because a few members, oh, how do I get that video? There you go. Go to the Facebook group, click the download button, and it's on your computer. And then what I would suggest is, if you go to, just an example, YouTube, a lot of people don't like to record videos, so you've got a perfect video there, and you can put it on social media. You can put it on Twitter, LinkedIn, Web Talk. I've put it all over the place, and I've also made myself a splash page, which is a couple of people said, "Oh, where did you get this splash page?" I made it myself, but I will say that I'm working on building a splash page for the system, the platform itself. But the video, let's go and give me a 5-minute pause here. I'm going to play the video. Okay, so this is the video. If you're interested in it, smashing video, and I think it's good for promotions. Put it on YouTube. It's advertising all day for now. So I'll play the video. I think that's a cracking video. It's even the music makes me want to join again. But like I said, you get that from the Facebook group. If you go you search the post, just click the Vimeo link. If you need a link to the Facebook group, just search Ads Underneath. Simple. It's a private group, but anybody can find it. There was another post. Again, you'll get the theme. Yes, Facebook Live. I posted this yesterday. Today, what is the day? 18th of June, and it's Thursday. So I posted this 15 hours ago, and we're going to have our first Facebook Live in the Facebook group. We'll probably record it and put it there if you can't make the live. But we're going to be doing on the live. Anybody's got any questions? Obviously, we'll have the chat room and everything. It will be 11:30 p.m. Brussels Central European time. Again, I've put a world time clock because I get a lot of people, what time is it in my country? So if you just go over to time, click this link again in the Facebook group, world time clock converter, and then type in your city, and it'll tell you what time it is in your country, because there's members all over the place and they come to me, what time is it? Again, if you can't make it, we probably will record it, so you might get what to watch it later. Now we're running we're running our first live draw on Friday, $45 worth of login ads. Okay, so the winner is going to get 3,000 credits, login ad credits, and we'll how we're going to do this is, if you're a level 2 or above, okay, so if you're pro in level 2 or above, you're automatically qualified to enter this competition. You don't have to watch the live. I'm not saying you have to be on the live to get the prize, okay, but it'd be interesting to see who's going to be on the live. And how we'll do a random number generator live on the Facebook live, should we say, and so it's all transparent, and then basically whoever wins is going to get 3,000 free credits, login ad credits, but you have to be level 2 or above, okay. And the reason we said level 1, and then we thought no, because you can piff people into the system. So you've got some members on level 1 haven't put their hand in the pocket, and that's not really fair to give $45 worth of credit to somebody who hasn't actually committed themselves to spend $3. So it's level 2 or above. That's the rules. So again, we'll watch the live if you can, or watch the recording, and you never know. Huh? Good luck to you. If you're level 2 or above, you're automatically going to get entered into that system. And I have had another question a lot. When do I get paid, or how do I get paid? Now, if you look, basically it's very simple. Each level is a 2x2. So this is you. When, just an example, we've got John and Kevin. They'll land on your level 1. There could be your directs. There could be a spillover from your team above. Who knows? But hopefully they're your directs, because you're going to go out there and promote this platform, and you're not going to rely on everybody else. I think we've all seen that in many programs, and it's getting tiring, to be honest. And basically, when you're on your level 2, when these people are landing here, Judy, Sam, Mike, and Brian, every time they land, you're going to receive the rewards. Now, it could be, if it's a level 1, this just an example, this is a level 1, you'll receive your level 1 position reward in your Ethereum wallet, not on the platform. Direct, smart contract, bang, pays out. And you basically, when the 4 are paid, it's full. And remember, level 1, every 14 days, you're going to renew, they're going to renew, these are going to renew. So every 14 days, you're going to get 4x the payment of what you made. And then the same scenario for level 2, and the same scenario for level 3. Let's say, and again, I have had this question quite a lot, what happens if I don't renew my position when it expires? Well, basically, you lose your position. there's no way of making it nice. If you don't renew it, then you're not entitled to a reward. You won't get any more new ad credits, and you won't get paid. Basically, 2 days after that expires, you're disappeared. You've got example of it. If it expires today, 18th of June, we'll give you 2 days of grace at the minute. We're still thinking about that, to be honest, because it kind of blocks people for 2 days. That's another story, but it may change. But at the minute, it's 2 days grace after the expiry date to give you time to sort yourself out. You will have received an email, and you will have seen in your back office a big banner, watch out, you've expired, you've got to blah blah blah. If you don't get your backside in there and renew, you're out. Because again, we'll need a solid team here to create residual income for everybody. There's no good having members who are not active, should we say, because then we'll be just dead spots all over the place. So if, just an example, if Judy didn't pay, 2 days grace, 2 days later, Judy disappears, system compresses up. So you're left with, again, what I was talking about, the hype. You've got the hype. There will be people, watch out, there will be people who joined, bought a few levels, decided that they wanted to get rich off other people's backs. They didn't get rich off other people's backs, so they drop out. So there will be the first month, I would say the first 28 days or so, a lot of people dropping out, but the system will just compress up and you're left with a solid team. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. So it's that's how you get paid. Again, a lot of members have started not complaining, but I've paid for level 2. What happens if it doesn't fill up in the 5 days into level 2? And if you think about it, level 2, you've already, this one guy was saying he's filled level 1, excuse me. He got spillover from above, so he's already got help from his team above. So he's already 4x'd his income from level 1, He's got 2 people on level 2 within the 5 days period. He's got 10% sponsor bonuses, so he's already in profit. Yes, it's not millions of dollars, but it's a profit. And it's if you're in the higher the levels, the higher the profit. It's logic. But I thought after 5 days you're already complaining, and what projects right now is everybody joining without the hype and all this rubbish posting all over social media? There's not that many projects you're joining where you've got a realistic chance of profit, of free advertising basically, and an extra income. And if you don't purchase the levels, you're never gonna get a reward. It's simple as that. But anyway, I hope this video sort of gives you a little bit of a better image, a better picture on what we're doing over here. We have got, now it's no secret, we've got ads in Bitcoin, okay? It's no secret that we're the same owners, ads in ETH, I'm the same owner. It's part of our Early Birds Team Build platform, and we have got some things up our sleeve. We have got a roadmap. We're not just doing this blind. So that's a big hint. Okay, so if you're in ads in Bitcoin and you're in ads in ETH, watch this space, because everything's connected. There's a roadmap involved. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, have a good one, and hopefully I'll catch you on the live on Friday. Cheers.